How's it going? Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the shop. Alright, so today is cleaning day. It's actually like 10 o'clock at night, but I was like, man, if I pick up a knife, I'm not gonna clean. I cleaned off my bench, but whew, I got like 3 or 4 hours of cleaning to do. So there won't be any background or me talking. It's just gonna be high speed, me going around cleaning everything up. The mill and all that really needs it the most. It's bad. Not to mention, if I don't have any sound, I can play my own music and cut it out after. Alright, let's get to some cleaning. Yeah, I think I need to start cleaning more. It is a wreck. Woo! Good Lord. So I had to move the welder. It was sitting here for months because I had to weld up the other heat treat oven, and yeah, when I brought it back, I just left it here. So it's been, oh man. But I finally got it back there, so. All right, back to time lapse. Alright, that's what these curtains are for. I'm gonna turn the back on and let it suck out. We'll go clean the mill and all that. Because the mill and out there are the worst. Yeah, man, extra vlogging style. I've never tried this, holding the camera. But let me show you what I'm up against. I already started cleaning, forgot to turn on the camera, so I got about a quarter of it done, but whew, watch this. See, I started cleaning up here. I got most of that. I got that down there clean. I didn't touch there, as you can see, but I got down there. I don't think I'm not worried about up here too much. I mean, the ovens and all that, they're a mess, but it's it's disaster area. I started cleaning here, but you can see I didn't make it too far, and I was like, oh yeah, the camera. This is what happens when you work on knives and don't think about cleaning. So it looks like we're not getting any knife making done, so I might as well do like a tour of my shop because I've completely destroyed it. It's gonna have to be rebuilt. We can rebuild it. So, all right, check this out. This is my bench, and I just realized last night, it's like, man, I put so much stuff on my bench that I never use. Like, check this out. There's the bevel jig that I built that I used once. What I use for cutting 1-inch belts. You know, I only use that when I use the 1-inch wheel, so that doesn't need to be on the bench. All these little things, all these knives were on my bench that I haven't even worked on in months. So, yeah, they don't need, we can put them somewhere else. And all these cleaners and stuff, I can just come in here and grab them. Even like my penetrating oil, my WD-40, all my cleaning stuff, my glues, that doesn't need to be on the bench. Look at all the space that was taking up. But anyway, I guess we'll start here. Here's my messy bench that needs to be cleaned. Service plate, all the stuff, all my bolts and stuff that I use for when I do kydex or, you know, grinding handles, all that stuff. So acetone and all that. But you can see, I keep my acetone in a little bottle, that white bottle in there, and then just like my alcohol, stuff that I use all the time, my Dicam. I found these little Dicam pens, they work pretty awesome. Stuff I use all the time should be the only thing on my bench. Now this stuff is going, because what I'm doing is, I built this cart right here, so I can slide in front of my welder when I'm not welding, but I can slide it back here, you know, when I am welding. I forgot I had a little mini mill, so I'm gonna start using that again. I got a welder here and a welder there. I thought wanted to do TIG welding, but yeah, I just don't have the time to learn it. You know, my drill press, all my metals. This is a disaster too, because I usually keep my drill bits. I usually keep all my drill bits on the second shelf, but since I've been doing so much folder work, I keep taking them in and taking them out. Now the top shelf is all my carbon steel, and down there it's just like mild steel, aluminum, anything. Man, you can see why I need to clean today and yesterday, and who knows, maybe even tomorrow. Everything is just covered with a layer of dust. Files are in there, my wheels for my grinder, all that little stuff, my small wheel attachment wheels, all that kind of stuff, just little things like that. And of course my tunes. On top I put sliders there on here, so I can just put mounts on the ceiling, so I can just put these anywhere I want. Just like over here, I got the overhead shot and all that. My bandsaw, a lot of people ask me about this bandsaw. Hold on, give me a second, I need to plug in some more lights. Now my bandsaw, I just have it clamped in a vise and then a clamp on the trigger. You probably can't see the clamp on the trigger, maybe you can. Yeah. And then when I need to use it, I just plug it into my 6-way. There's a switch on the 6-way to turn it on and off. Boom. There's all my mounts and stuff for my cameras and G10 and all my handling materials, stuff like that. My disc grinder, my Dremels, my taps, stuff like that. As you can see, it's a wreck in here. That's the only reason I'm doing a shop tour. And then I built this tree for all my attachments. It's just a 2-inch square pipe, you know, with little square pipes welded on it, so I have it. This VFD is the only one that never blew up, so I've left it on the wall. I went through 5 of these. This one lasted about 1.5 years. It still works, but since I got my good ones, I just leave it up there. And then my horizontal grinder, well, I call it the horizontal, it goes both ways. Take that for what you want. My KMG, another tree stand for the other attachments, sliders on the ceiling, so I can get the perfect shot when I'm grinding. Oh man. All right, well that's this room. Then the other room, you got my lathe. See, I was a carpenter, so building all these weren't a problem at all. Yeah, it's just my lathe, all my lathe tools and my mill tools and my grizzly mill. And then my press for straightening out blades after heat treat. Yeah, man, check it out. Listen to me, I'm out of breath from pushing a broom and running a vac. Play drums for an hour, don't get worn out as much as this. Got the floors all cleaned up. I'll tell you what, if you're ever going to build a shop, you haven't yet, make sure to rip up the carpet, because I built everything on top of carpet. Luckily I put the rubber down for this, so it's not as hard to clean up, but yeah, we got her. You know, I built this second heat treat oven. All I need to do is put a door on it. It's wired and everything. If I get someone to come over and put a 50 amp breaker in, I can run them both. Because the only reason I built this oven is because this oven wasn't running right. So I built a smaller one. Then I rebuilt this one. Now they both would work great. But yeah, I just need to build a door on that and never got it. But whew, check this out. So there's where I hang all my belts that I haven't used, and there's like 2 months of throwing belts away. I just made a big pile. I need to get that in the trash can or something. And then back in here, yeah, we are all clean, good to go. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna start using that mini mill just to remount things if nothing else. But yeah, now I got my welders all set up again and all that, man. It's time to build a door for that oven. Boom, so that's about it. Since we just showed the heat treat oven, I'll put a whole playlist of how I do my heat treating. And down here, I'll put the playlist for the other vlogs. My subscribe button's right there, so make sure to hit subscribe, like it, all that good stuff. If you want shirts, knives, all that good stuff, my website's right here. All right, thanks for watching. Hope you're having a great day. And as always, take it easy.